Welcome back to another game of StarCraft. We have in the top left-hand corner as our green Terran, we have Prince of KTOWN, which is he is on the European server, so he has a different name. And in the bottom right-hand corner, we have our Protoss PriSmAtiC. I'm not even going to attempt it, guys. That is just, I'm going to call him Prism because it is nice and simple, to the point. Nonetheless, I am using a new microphone, so it should sound a little better. I was originally using a headset. I'm now using a professional microphone. I had to do a little bit of tweaking with the Fraps because that is the program that I use. Nonetheless, to switch over to our normal tabs, we do have the supply depot going down as the normal wall goes. Normally, most people don't decide to wall up against Protoss because they do not have the same kind of rush option, say, that a Zerg or even a Terran would have. Nonetheless, he is going around. He is sending an early scout out. I do apologize for the lack of videos recently. I have been setting up a website that is going to start running some tournaments, and it will be live casted and all that jazz. I'll put a link in the description below. You guys can go there, check it out. There will be a couple of test tournaments. That way I can see what needs to be done, what people prefer, get the kinks out and stuff, and after that we will start doing 16-man tournaments that will be best of 3 until the finals, and then it'll be best of 5. There will eventually be prizes and that kind of jazz. It'll all be live streamed in high quality 1080 through Twitch, and hopefully we can get some good stuff going. I've seen a lack of some, you know, good smaller tournaments. A lot of the smaller tournaments, no offense to any of those people, they tend to kind of suck in the quality department. They're just kind of, simply put, half-assed, and they're, look, we have a tournament here, come do this, and a lot of it never really gets anywhere. We do have the battle of the century between these two workers. The SCV is walking its way back up. Barracks is almost complete. We do have a gateway coming in. No cybernetics core yet, but that would be obviously after, because you cannot build the cybernetics core until after. We do have the SCV sitting there. We do have the cybernetics core coming down now. He is not building a zealot first. He is not worried, I guess, with what he has seen. The barracks has now moved. He's not needing to wall off. He's building a second barrack without expanding. And he is not upgrading his command center into an orbital. He's building a reactor on his first barracks, which I find a very interesting. There goes the orbital right there. We do have a probe over here that might do a proxy pylon some later. I'm surprised his SCV is still alive. He's not trying to take it out. He is now has a double gas going up. There is a single gas over on Prince of KTOWN. Prism is starting to go forward. We have a zealot because that just now finished, so it has to be a zealot. Yep, there's a zealot. It's going to kill that worker. Well, that's what's going on right now. We do have a tech lab coming down on the second. We'll probably see some upgrades, stim pack or combat shield. I'm assuming early aggression, considering he is not going for a, he's going double barracks first. He does have this snazzy new supply depots, which do absolutely nothing, even with their fancy gizmos. We only have 2 workers over here on this gas, so he's not too worried about what he's doing. He just now got enough gas for this, so it's almost like he has a perfect build for this. Guys, I'm not sure why I'm getting slowdown right now. I should not be getting any. I have not changed any settings. Nonetheless, I must have something running in the background. We do have warp gate technology on the way and a Stargate. We have the Stargate proxy over here, the typical play that a lot of Protoss have been doing now. We'll most likely see an Oracle out of that. Phoenixes are not typically a proxy play. We do have the complete wall off in supply depots. We do have the Marauder and Marines now being pumped out slowly but surely. No more worker production at the current moment. We do have the expansion coming down for Prism. He is now expanding to his natural sooner than the Terran. We do have a small force moving out here. Now, if we take a look at the army supply, it is 10-4. A single Stalker and a Zealot will not be able to hold itself against this army composition. He needs to do something quick, though. He does have the defender's advantage. We have 2 SCVs coming along. I'm just wondering if we're going to see some bunker play that KTOWN is known for. I wouldn't necessarily call it cheese, but he is very tactical with his bunkers. We have 3 more units coming down to reinforce. I'm assuming these are all rallied. Yep, they are all rallied to the moving units. They will have constant support. Is there anything being researched? We do. We have combat shields coming first before Stimpack. Battle goes down. The Stalker is going to fall. He realizes he cannot hold this. He might have to cancel his Nexus. The Zealot does go down. The SCV is going over to build. 2 bunkers are going down. We have more units streaming in from the back. We have the Mothership Corps on the way and an Oracle on the way to harass the mineral line back at KTOWN's main base. Both components are going down. There is nothing here. He's building 2 more gateways. He needs to reinforce them. What is the pilot probe doing? There they go. He has not canceled his Nexus. What is he doing? What just happened there? Why did he not cancel? He could have used that 300 resources. We do have the Oracle flying in. Why it is attacking the barracks, I do not know. There it goes. It is getting a ton of kills. I must have missed some of what it killed already. We take a look at the... Oh, guys. Guys. The Control E button is really close to Control R button. I'm just going to say that now. It is really annoying that those two are very close to each other. I need to change my hotkey because this has happened more than once during my casts. So this would be... I'm not going to do that for the entire time. Nonetheless, we are fast forwarding to the point that we were at. I'm hoping the new audio quality is at some point decent. And yeah, we do have the shiny blue lightsaber zealot. It just seems like we are catching to it. I don't know why he didn't cancel that. It seems like such a simple thing to do. Just simply cancel that. Nonetheless, he didn't. We are now back to where we at. Both the bunkers are about to go up. Combat shields is almost halfway done. 2 more gateways are on the way. 1 bunker is up. The second bunker goes up. He has more than enough units. I almost say he just needs to rush up this ramp now. 1 zealot and a stalker is going to do absolutely nothing. He does get the view up there because of the SCV. Oh, and the stalker goes down. There's only 1 sentry. He's already used all of his armor. The Oracle is over with the mothership core, though there are enough Marines here to cause some trouble. Shields are almost up, so these Marines are going to have a lot more health, and it's going to go up. Mothership core does go down. There's no chance for them. Shields are now up. They are building, Prince is now building a bunker on the high ground. There is nothing left here. Army value is 17 to 5. More reinforcements are still coming. The Stargate is now absolutely useless on the background. Those bunkers and low ground are doing everything. He's cutting off the pylons first. This is it. There is nothing he can do at this point. Prince's offensive bunker play is absolutely astonishing. It's amazing how he's able to do it. If you get any sort of normal expansion, he's not able to stop it. However, he should have canceled his natural, and he would have lost the resources to work with. However, he's now floating a ton. He needs to target down the SCV. However, it's not going to do it. It's going to record it. He is trying as hard as he can to keep in the fight. He's going to move forward. He's going to snipe that pylon. Most important, he's going to do something at this point, but it's not going to do much. The bunker is holding on for 0 life. He's supply blocked severely. There's nothing he can do at this point. He's not even warping in more pylons. He's building in double force. You really needed to warp in more pylons. I don't know what he's doing with that much money. He leaves. Prince takes another match. I do not know portraits very well, though I do believe that was a Masters player. I don't know what he did in there. If that was a Masters player, I don't know. Maybe it was a Diamond player. He did not cancel his Nexus here when he really should have. Nonetheless, he was floating a ton. He needed to build a ton of pylons, some cannons. Try to do his best at this point, but he had no tech to really get rid of that bunker. He needed to target down the SCV, which he did not do. Nonetheless, a great game from Prince of KTOWN. His strategies are definitely unusual. Every video that I see of his is not anything like that I normally see. I normally see the same unit composition, the same strategies, etc. He changes it up, switches it up, makes it interesting for me. Anyway, I'm going to go back to setting up my tournaments. Don't forget to check out the website below. Get ready for that. There will be some testing tournaments, like I said, to set up, see how everything works. And eventually, we'll have some bigger tournaments that will start going somewhere. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.